So this game here was released kind of recently on the Nintendo Switch, surprisingly all around the world, not just in Japan. And I'm curious about it. I think it might be kinda... I always call stuff inscrutable. Maybe I should look for some new words like impenetrable. I don't know. But maybe let's start a bit earlier. So they're calling this release the EGGCONSOLE RELICS PC-88. So EGG is a Japanese online store, basically a service where you can buy loads of old games, and I think they've got a strong focus on Japanese home computer stuff, PC-88, PC-98, Sharp, X68000 and so on. And they didn't really have a Western presence, I think, and of course most of these games are very Japanese language-wise. So they would be hard to understand if they don't put any translation effort in. But yes, surprisingly, so they recently started EGG, or D4, the company who does this, who runs EGG. What's EGG short for anyway? I'm trying to think. I saw that recently. I don't remember. Probably something about games. Enjoy something games. I don't know. But yeah, so D4 recently started publishing games on from their EGG service on Nintendo Switch as well. So this is the first release. I think there was a second one by now. But yeah, and they call it EGGCONSOLE. And surprisingly, they didn't just release it in Japan, like you're used from EGG. They also released this internationally, except in Canada, if I read right. I'm guessing there are more regions where they didn't release it, but I can buy it, and in the US you can buy it. Yeah, so it's probably widely available. And language-wise, I don't know if they modified the game at all, but I also think that Relics, or at least this version of Relics, might have been partially or mostly in English already. Hey Snakeman, I saw you brought some eggs for my console. So this emulation wrapper menu thing here is completely in English, although the translation isn't always the best. And I think the game itself, maybe they didn't actually translate anything now, but it might already be partially in English from what I've seen. And yeah, Relics itself, Relics is a somewhat well-known franchise, I think. There's a bunch of Relics games on different systems, and they're all kind of mysterious, I think. The most well-known is probably the Famicom Disk System version, and I think that one's also known as the worst one, basically. And it's infamous, at least in the West, I think. It's infamous mostly for its weird load times, like anytime you change a room, and even in rooms, there are loading points, and it takes quite some time to load. I mean, Famicom Disk System games are running from floppy, so I guess it takes some while to load, but usually games are designed to do that between stages. But in Relics, I think the Famicom Disk System version is called Relics Ankoku Yosai or something like that. And in that version, you might just take a few steps in a room and suddenly you'll wait for 10 or 15 seconds for the game to load. And even the Famicom Disk System version, it appears very mysterious to me. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on, but at some point I was curious enough to watch a playthrough, and that gave me the impression that it's it's deeply boring and there's almost nothing happening in the game really. But yeah, the Famicom Disk System version is I think known to be the worst one basically, and these other versions might be a lot better. This specifically is the PC-88 version, which I suppose is the original one, I'm not really sure. There are some newer Relics games, I think. I believe there's like a Diablo-style game. I think there were plans for an Xbox, like OG Xbox Relics or something. And then I think there's probably several versions of this game here for different Japanese home computers. Yeah, let's have a look at this. I really like the music here, like the art and also the music is just great. So they actually put some care and effort into this. The controls, they might look a bit inscrutable. They did map the keyboard keys pretty reasonably, I think. Although still very faithful, I'd say, very directly. So they're just using 2 buttons, which apparently were the C and the X key, and the rest is basically the numpad. I suppose they could have put more work into mapping stuff onto buttons. Like down there you can see run is holding up and left or right, crawling is down and left or right, changing the direction is... okay, I didn't pay attention to that earlier. So run is up plus left or right, and crawling is down plus left or right, and changing the direction is up and then left or right. Defense is... oh, okay, so I think what it means is defense is taking a step back just before the attack hits. Kind of weirdly written, 4-6 key, but yeah, back up just before an enemy attack hits. So I did play like 1 or 2 minutes earlier just to see what the aspect ratio is and how to capture it and so on. And one thing I noticed, which is also kind of visible in these descriptions here for the controls, is you don't turn around when you press the other direction. You specifically have to turn around by pressing up and then left or right. So that's why defense is just stepping back. You don't turn around if you take a step back. You actually keep looking in the same direction. And then open item window. I haven't tried that, but that's also really complicated. It's up, then down, then down. Couldn't they have put that on a button or something? I don't know. And they do have options to remap buttons, but it's just that you can remap buttons. You couldn't put opening a window onto a button. Opening the item window, I mean. Okay, so opening the item window is up, then down, and down. That's a bit complicated. But I think there are like in-game control hints or something, it said. That's the controls. And then they kindly explain some stuff about the game. So about this game, this action-adventure game was released by Both Tech in 1986. Yeah, I mean, even if it's a PC game, I'd still expect them to use kinda console-like controls. At least they didn't restrict themselves to one button. The main character is drifting as a spirit body in ruins that suddenly appear from under the sea. I think the thing about the spirit body and being able to possess bodies is generally a Relic's main aspect. There's no explanation as to what the main character has to do, but by exploring the ruins the situation becomes dimly apparent. One of the highlights of this game is the Spirit Ride system. That's a good name. In which the player possesses a defeated opponent. Oh, defeated? Okay, I did possess one character earlier, but I didn't have to fight them or anything. The attack methods and durability vary depending on the possessed body, so the key to the strategy is which creature you possess as you continue your search. cinematic elements of the game, such as the sci-fi character designs, the profound movements of the humanoid characters, and the sound of the waves, will add to the excitement of this game. That's a very Japanese phrasing, I think. How to start game. At the opening visual scene or title screen, press the A or B button to start the game, that's easy enough. How to proceed. At the start, the main character is floating in the ruins in spirit form. First, approach a character near the start and possess, spirit ride them. Then proceed on your adventure to the deepest underground level. Okay, so we want to go down, while solving the mysteries in the stage. Some of the characters you will encounter along your way are very hostile. In some cases you can possess, spirit ride, an enemy by fighting and winning and gain unique attack abilities such as bite, sword, gun, punch, flame and flash. Numerous items are hidden in the stage. Depending on the item it can be used in the stage. Ah, I was wondering about these UI elements. At least the left one, I haven't really seen these right ones, I think. So I wonder, maybe my spirit thing can't actually die? That would make sense. The main character's stamina can be checked with the heart meter in the lower left corner of the screen. It changes to a blue and red flashing state when it is hit by enemy attacks or traps, and the game is over when it turns completely blue. Okay, so you can die. So I guess you can still be attacked when you're a spirit. But the health meter being... I wonder if the red bar is working at all, if that works like a health bar, or if it's really just the beating heart you're supposed to use to charge your health. Because that would remind me of Fire Rock with the beating heart. At least that game shows you your health when you pause. But if you're not paused, then you can just look at the beating heart and how fast it beats. About items, there are objects that have fallen in the ruins. Objects that can be acquired by destroying them, and objects that are swallowed by enemies. They are all things that are necessary to clear the game. Be sure to acquire them. Hello, Amoth. I know, if something reminds me of Fire Rock, that's generally good. Tips. Destroying a certain device stops the defense system in the ruins. Destroying the 4 statues of the goddesses in the beginning of the game will give you an item. Avoid unnecessary fights. Help enemies who are in trouble. If you cannot read the record documents, you are missing an item. On the way there is a door that requires you to enter the password. Enter hell. Is that like a copy protection thing maybe? Like the password coming from the manual or something? Enter hell. To open the last door you need 6 golden statues. The key can be obtained by defeating a certain monster. And then there are some more screenshots and I'm not sure what it's telling me there. Objects that have fallen, acquired by destroy... No, that's not it. Maybe that's about the last door and the keys or something, I don't know. Okay, well, they also scanned the entire manual. I mean, it's not much, but it's nice that they put this in here. Cast? Question mark. I mean, there's no voice acting, so I'm not sure what that means. Soul B designed the package and the manual. They did some good work here. Stuff. Oh yeah. So yeah. It seems that Relics, even in its original form, was at least partially English. That reminds me, I should get the translation software open, because I did see that the opening text scroll is in Japanese, so maybe I'll have to try and translate that. Death Crimson stuff. Yeah, it's a popular mistake, I assume. Advice program. That's all pretty normal. Yeah, wrong button. Yeah, that's not Japanese. I wonder if this text could be translated. And then, so this apparently isn't a booklet. This is more like a long sheet So it just continues to the left for several pages. But this part is in Japanese, mostly. It says good luck here. Maybe this wasn't a played with a keyboard actually, because here it says, so these are the controls, and here it says trigger 1 and trigger 2. Did a PC-88 have like a standard controller or something? Standard joypad or something? Trigger 1, trigger 2. Trigger 1 is jump and something about items. And then they're probably explaining the whole running, turning around stuff. Yeah, ready, entrance. Oh, some cool horror art. Kind of a Geiger background. Weird robots. Another xenomorph type thing. Look at identity. I like the xenomorph rabbit up there. That's an interesting design. Search yourself. And comport? Is that supposed to mean comfort? I don't know. So apparently this was released on a bunch of different platforms, and I guess they tell you how to start, because here at the bottom for the MSX tape it says B-load relics, R return, and so on. Oh, here we've got the controls again. Okay, so trigger 1 and trigger 2 is just what they call the inputs, I guess, because it does say that trigger 1 is Z on the PC-88 and stuff, and X is trigger 2, and then the numpad for directions. Does the PC-88 not have 7 and 3 and 1 and so on? Like the diagonals are combinations on the PC line and separate buttons on the... Maybe it's more that you can't press multiple buttons on the FM7 and so on. Escape, pause. Okay, so there should be a pause feature. I mean there is here, but it pauses the emulator. Or some kind of warranty card. And here's the great cover. I really like the art here. And this is kind of weird. The materials have been recorded with respect to the expressions and specifications of the time. Please understand that there is a possibility that some of the information in this document may include expressions that may be inappropriate today. That part kind of surprised me, but I think that's just like a standard disclaimer, because the next part makes more sense. Descriptions of functions that cannot be used with the software and contact information. So yeah, maybe because it's emulated, some of the parts in the readme here don't make sense, like how to start it with the disks and so on. And also a nice little luxury that they added here is some predefined save states, so you can experience the different endings and stuff. So these are tiny spoilers. All of them have descriptions. So I'm not gonna go too much into them. And it's a bit funny how this interface has some typos. Like it's for the most part it's perfectly functional English, but then there's the CN select and possessing. Should that be 2S? I think so. But yeah, so here we've got some different predefined save states. You can check out the different endings and stuff. So it's a pretty nice package, I think. X copyright. I didn't look at this. Okay, that's very boring. Hey Nico, this is a PC-88 game in a kind of emulation wrapper, kinda like they do with the Arcade Archives games. So this is the start of a line of ported Japanese home computer games. If you're familiar with Egg, I did explain that earlier just now, so Egg is an online store basically for Japanese home computer stuff, packaged to run on modern systems. And they're starting to release stuff on the Nintendo Switch now, which they call EGGCONSOLE. And this is the first release. And yeah, for some reason they do release it internationally and even translated to. EGGCONSOLE is kind of their product line, and Relics is the game. Yeah, this is Relics on PC 88 from 1986 from both tech. It even says so here at the top. Oh, I could jump back here. It's also yeah. So Egg is a Japanese online store for old games basically. EGGCONSOLE is their line of emulation wrapped releases for the Switch, I guess. Yeah, kind of like Arcade Archives. That's the closest comparison I think. And yeah, this is the first release of EGGCONSOLE. And it's Relics for the PC-88 from 1986 by both tech. Relics is kind of well known. Macaw bought a boxed copy of Relics. I'm not sure which version it was, but it probably was PC-88 or maybe 98 if that's a different version. He did show that off, but he hasn't played it yet. It's been more than a year, I think, but that's pretty typical. So I'm looking forward to him streaming Relics, but in the meantime they released it on the Switch. EGGCONSOLE Relics is, well, so EGGCONSOLE Relics is what it's called here, the release, but the game is Relics for PC-88, and EGGCONSOLE Relics is the... Well, EGGCONSOLE is the product line basically, just like Arcade Archives here. My Egg, yeah. I do have a certain affinity to eggs, I guess. I really like the PlayStation 1 game Egg. I should play Elemental Gimmick Gear. That's a game I looked at recently again. That's also abbreviated Egg. But yeah, this is EGGCONSOLE Relics. I've been going through the goodies they have and so on. Yeah, so let's get to the Egg. Let's get started here. I was surprised about the display ratio. Tears of the Kingdom between Popeye and Jack and Pop. Oh yeah, right, translation. I think I can slow this down to 1/2. Oh, come on, there. And then I can try getting the translator on this. Two great consciousnesses. I don't know how long they have existed, but there have been two. Capturing this scrolling text isn't that easy. Perhaps they existed long before the universe existed. These two consciousnesses have been struggling and clashing with each other. Which is right and which is wrong? Which is light and which is darkness? It didn't matter. There are only two consciousnesses fighting each other. The collision of these two consciousnesses has given birth to various substances and destroyed various things. Even light came into existence through the collision of these two consciousnesses. Not sure which part I just translated. This one. Okay. Perhaps this universe was also created by two consciousnesses, and the two consciousnesses have always been in conflict. This struggle will continue forever. It is, however, like a gesture for the universe to evolve. I feel like consciousness might not be the best translation there, I'm not sure. 3:1 ratio, but wouldn't that be stretched to 4:3 on your screen? Like it's kind of like SNES is 8:7, but probably always stretched to 4:3. So this game does look kind of weird. So I did check out the display modes, and there's one other display mode, but it doesn't help much. We can look at that in just a moment. I should probably change the speed back. I guess there's gonna be a little bit of flashing. I hope not too much. So as the lore text earlier mentioned, these ruins have risen from the sea for some reason. Yeah, that's pretty nice, this interface with the floppy disk lights. I don't think it has floppy disk noises, but that's... I don't know, that would be a bit weird in a commercial release, maybe. So these ruins came up and all the water drains. Ah, it's title sequence. Staff. Screenplay. Eiichiro Nakasato. Not sure what to expect from the music. But so the starting screen music from the Egg console wrapper was way different than this. This is kinda jaunty compared to that. The other thing earlier was very moody and atmospheric, and this is just pretty normal. I don't know. This really isn't the music I was expected. Oh, package manual design Soul B. Yeah, a bunch of people giving advice. I guess it's just the special thanks section, basically. Copyright 1986, both tech. I don't know if I'm supposed to press a button. I guess I'll just wait for the music to end. If it does end. Oh, relics. Maybe now I'm supposed to press a button. Well, I guess there's not gonna be anything else that we're missing. So the game has this huge interface and this tiny view window. Pretty kind of typical, I guess. There's one different display mode. So I was wondering because the graphics kind of blend into each other, I think. So I was wondering if there's like a different display mode. There's default and there's one-to-one pixel mapping, and this is just a little bit smaller. But I feel like it doesn't really make it much better. And I suppose the stream, because it's scaled and stuff, might not improve it either, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just fill out the maximum of screen state. That lets me map some controls here, but all I can do is jump and attack. I can't really map all the other stuff. Control guide, that probably doesn't hurt. Disk information, okay, control guide is just the other indicators on the left and right. And disk information is the disk lights, of course. Damn this ghost thing. Ooh. In the world of relics. I don't know if the blue bar in the bottom left does anything. We did learn from the instructions. Oh, there's a foot with a face. Just walking around. We did learn from the instructions earlier that the beating heart down there is your health bar. I'm not sure what I'm seeing in the background there. Like, is this the sunlight or something? I don't know why it's looking like that. It needs to, yeah, this is most definitely a game for the PC-88. Horizon of water. So if it's like a big hole and then you're seeing the water behind it, maybe. But I'm expecting, so if this is the temple behind me, then I kinda don't think that much of it is missing. I don't know. Anyway, we can only go right as far as I could tell earlier. Can't really do anything up there. My buttons don't do anything yet, I guess. Ghosts don't really jump. Maybe I should turn it a bit down. The volume is a bit weird. Just the ocean pretty quiet, and then the sound effects are pretty loud. It's really hard to tell what anything in this game is, really. Actually, I do recognize the red thing now. That's the Geiger rabbit we saw in the manual. But the smaller thing that's shooting here, I don't know, maybe it's a security system or something. I do know that it's shooting something. The projectiles are also really hard to see. And then there's this yellow thing. I tried the game for like a minute earlier and I was able to possess the Geiger rabbit just by touching it. I don't know about the yellow foot. I don't have any attacks or anything, so I guess I just like move into it. Doesn't do anything. I guess you can't interact with those, at least not at the moment. I wonder if you can like possess all the red things. Can I possess this thing? No. But I can possess this one, I think. There we go. No, I'm spirit riding it. Oh yeah, the controls are kind of weird. So I can jump. I can attack. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think that's a bite. It's really crazy how hard how hard it is to tell in detail what's going on here. These graphics are kind of hard to parse. Like the shots from the red thing there are barely visible. Can it even shoot over here? Guess not. Am I losing health? My heart thing or whatever that is flashing blue now. Am I just draining health maybe? Don't know what's causing my health loss. I wonder if I can interact with a yellow thing. Can I bite you? Does it have contact damage? I don't think it does. Doesn't really make a noise or anything. It's interesting that they didn't add any music. Can the rabbit run? Oh yeah. Wow, it's really fast. Kind of too fast for the screen transitions. You can barely see each screen. Okay, can I kill you? Whoa, that's kind of gruesome. I don't actually know how to get out of the rabbit, if there's such a thing. Like the controls didn't explain anything about that. Yeah, that's not the controls. Okay, they're not showing this here. How do I unrabbit? Yeah, how do I get my spirit out? Can I open the inventory? Does a rabbit have an inventory? I think the window down there just responded. There. Maybe I have to hold down. Huh? So it said the controls for opening the inventory are up, down, down. And the window down there is definitely responding, but maybe that just means that I don't have an inventory. Since I'm a rabbit thing. And I guess this yellow thing is just dead now. I'd like to know if I can possess it, but I don't know what the button for that is now. Okay, well I played a little bit further than this earlier, just as far as here. This guy says, go away, which apparently this game is in English, I'm not sure. Go away, push button. I'm not sure a rabbit can really fight against this guy. Maybe I should just go around or something. I guess let's try fighting him. Oh, I'm dead. Except my spirit went out and right into the next guy. So I guess I don't have to defeat enemies in general. It looks like he's got a stick, but I don't... Oh, there's the stick now. I thought he doesn't attack with the stick. Does he? Yeah, I guess he does. Does he have an inventory? Up, down, down. Up, down, down. Huh. I don't get it. I wish I could look at the controls again, but that's only on the outside of the game. Does it say something about the inventory here? Maybe it's just that the inventory is empty. Anyway, I've got a guy now. That looks like a door. Ah. Ooh, what are you? Looks like a face. Also makes a weird noise. I like how he steps forward. It's cool that they implemented so many different movement modes. Like I can crawl, I think. I can run, I can jump, I can walk, I can do these little shimmy steps. Die. Okay, maybe that's not actually a thing. Maybe just an object or a switch or something, but then how would you use a switch? I don't have a lot of buttons, so I guess it's just hitting it. Maybe it's just a statue. The game did say something about destroying statues, but it doesn't really do anything here. Ah! Idol of Beast. Okay, looks like I collected that whole thing. Okay. I thought it would be too big, but okay. Let's see. Up, down, down. Ah, now I've got an inventory. Okay, I've got an Idol of Beast. It's also kind of hard to tell when you can pass to the next screen and when you can't. But I guess there's nothing over there. Did this door close now? I mean, I suppose we don't really need anything from below. But yeah, looks like it's closed now. Maybe there's a way to open it. No. Buttons don't do anything. I think that might be a ladder. I wonder if you can fall down and if there's fall damage. Oh, you're a foot thing again. Does that hurt me? Oh yeah, it's pushing me back. Okay. Help. Huh, doesn't really care about me. Maybe it didn't attack me. Maybe it didn't actually hurt me. So when I attacked the other things, there was some kind of little effect. Yeah, like that. So I guess that means it doesn't attack me, it just shoved me around. I wonder if I can jump on it and ride it. Oh, hey, does that guy have a gun? Is he waving to me? Hello? Okay. That's not really a talk or interact button, so I guess the only thing I can really do is kill him? Or do nothing. If he does have a gun, then I guess that would be an improvement. But I can do it later, since he doesn't attack me. Okay, several doors. This one looks like it might go down, if you can tell those details from the graphics. Ah, here's a turn back to your position. So is he like my commander or something? Am I part of his society? Yeah, okay, I'm going back. He definitely looks different. And now he's jumping back like it's a fighting game or something. That's a weird way to move for a person. Okay, yeah, that does the... Oh! Okay. Does it open back up? Maybe that's the security system that was mentioned. I expected something like a turret. But maybe it's just this. Okay, I've seen what's this way now. So I guess I can run without any problem. I wonder if the yellow thing is just some kind of critter, like they don't really seem to care about it. It doesn't hurt me. Okay, that goes upwards. Oh, turn back to your position. Oh, that thing is shooting. Stop that. Okay, so these yellow head guys are blocking my path. I wonder if that's kind of like a key card system. Like, do I have to possess someone else to get through here? Maybe I have to possess one of these guys even. Basically rank up to be allowed to go through. Looks like the ladder should be free, right? I can still use the ladder here. Ow! Damn. Okay, that shot already hits me at the ladder, so maybe I'm not supposed to use it. I think that's the security system I have to turn off, but then I don't know about the weird spikes earlier. And also this guy's just pushing me around, stop that. Oh, it does hurt me? No. Although my heart icon is blue now. So I guess it did hurt me? Or maybe it was like that earlier. Yeah, for a PC-88 game, I think this is surprisingly well animated, but I don't really have a lot of experience with PC-88. And I think most I've seen is like, oh, what's going on here? No trouble. Not sure what that means. Is he saying that there's is he saying he's got the situation under control, or is he saying he doesn't want me to come, he doesn't want trouble or something? I don't know. It's like creature on the bottom, one of us. Okay, he's coming towards me. He's not attacking. And that thing down there looks like it's dying. Hmm. Bomb. Okay. What now? If I had my ghost out, I could try possessing it, but I can't really step out of my body. Go away. Hmm. Kinda mysterious. I wonder how he responds to me doing something here. No trouble. Alright. No trouble then. That's good. That's okay with me. I think I'm almost dead. Since my heart is constantly blue. No flashing or anything. No trouble. Okay, I suppose that phrase means something. Yeah, looks like it's a good thing if there's no trouble. Maybe he's reporting. Maybe he's telling me that there's no trouble here. Like, it looks like he's patrolling. So maybe he's saying that there's no trouble. This door looks different. Okay. Oh. This thing was in the manual? Medicine. Yeah, I could use some medicine. Guess I can't interact with these other doors. Medicine. Medicine. Ah, that's the item slot over there. No idea how I'm using an item. How do you use an item? It's not the action button. Did it say something about... Maybe I should have screenshotted the instructions since they're not showing them here. I don't know how to use an item. How to play. About items. No, that doesn't help. Ah, it is showing me what to do here. So down there's the medicine, and then there's the... Maybe I shouldn't have killed that guy. Maybe you're supposed to take the medicine and give it to the injured, I don't know, sick person. I just kind of poked them to death. Womp womp. I mean, that's kind of what I'm expecting from this game, that you probably need a bunch of playthroughs to figure out what to do. I can probably still continue, it's just probably not the best option. No trouble. Okay. No trouble. No trouble in the world of relics. That's what I like to hear. Okay, can I use my... Did I use the item now? It's gone. What's with the... There, okay. I guess opening the inventory isn't up, down, down. It's more like crouching and then just pressing down. Oh, here's the medicine still. Why did it disappear? Medicine? How do I use the medicine? Okay, maybe the key combination basically puts it back in the inventory. Maybe he wants a bird statue. Idol of Beast. What do you think about this Idol of Beast? Huh. Can I attack like this? Maybe that's how you use items. Okay, well anyway, I think I shouldn't have killed this one. I guess we'll see what happens now. I think this is where I came up. No trouble. No trouble in the world of relics. Or is well with the world. That's where the yellow spikes were. There's still a ladder I haven't used. Not the one on the right. That's the turn back guy. That's another one of my murder victims. Let's see if I fall down here. Yeah. How do you... Oh, dark. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have come in here. Does the Idol of Beast help me at all? I don't even see the ladder to climb back out. I'm guessing it's there. Somewhere. I expect that I'm gonna die any moment now. Okay, maybe there's just nothing here. Oh. Oh, it's one of those turret things, I think. But it's not shooting? Oh, and that's all. I'm guessing there's something here that I don't see because it's so dark. Maybe there's a door somewhere, but I'm not gonna try out every inch. Alternatively, it's related to the thing that I believe is a turret. Are you a turret? Not shooting. Can I even attack it in the air? Probably not. Oh, it is shooting. There. Okay, so it only shoots in one direction. I think it should already reach me here. Oh, there. So these shots are barely visible. Oh, right. I don't see where the ladder is. Somewhere here? Oh yeah, that looks like he responded, I think. Maybe I have to press a button. Didn't he just adjust? He's adjusting himself for some reason. I don't know how to use a ladder. Damn it. Let's go back out and check the controls. Where's this music? Why isn't this playing during the game? Controls. That's the good explanation, so I'm gonna screenshot that. That's the wrong button. Screenshot that so I can more easily refer back to this. Climb ladders. Up. Climb stairs. Up. Turn away. Also, maybe they mean turn around. Defense. Choose item. Choose item? Ah, maybe just when your item window is open. Pick up. Item selection. That makes sense. Yeah, okay, so climbing ladders is just pressing up. Not even down. Even when the ladder's going down. Okay, but then where's the ladder here? Maybe I'm just lost now. Soft locked because I don't see anything. I mean, this is the kind of game where I wouldn't be surprised about that. Ah, there it is. Okay. Now, how do I not fall down? Something with jumping, I guess. Jump? I'm not sure how to get onto the ladder. Jump, maybe? No. Okay, well at least there's no fall damage, as far as I can tell. How do you get onto the ladder? Maybe also step next to it and then press up? Press up? No? Maybe another step? That's probably gonna make me fall down. That's making me fall. Maybe I'm supposed to fall down. Maybe you can't climb down ladders. Can I climb down? Yeah. Confusing. Okay, anyway, I don't know what to do down there. I think I've explored everything that's not blocked somehow. Like, I guess I should try getting past some of the blocks. Why is he jumping backwards now? Is that just a... Now forward, so he remembers the last direction I pressed. I'm just pressing jump, and now it's back. And now it's forward. Interesting. I guess that's good for defense. You can set up that you're gonna jump away. Oh, what? I just ran across. Huh. Is it like Mario where he can run across small gaps? It looks like I can stand on the ladder. How does it work? That's jumping too far. No? I don't know. Well, doesn't matter. I wonder if I should have been looking for a ladder on the other side. Well, let's see what I can... So, there's this guy that says I have to turn around. I suspect I should try killing him. Maybe I should try killing one of these guys. Because it looks like they've got guns, which I don't have. Give me a gun. I didn't even do anything. Give me a gun. Ah, fuck. Huh. Relics, you lost your body. So my spirit can die, I guess. Then what happened with the Giga Rabbit earlier? Did that one not die? Anyway, I guess that's a game over, and I'm not gonna load my save state because I killed that one person and I think I'm supposed to help them. So we're back to being a spooky ghost. But with full health, at least. Does a turret even hit me if I'm a ghost? Hello, rabbit. Let me ride you. That one definitely damaged me. My heart's blinking now. I guess I should attack those, or at least try to get around them. How I can... Yeah, I guess I could just about pass them. Go away. How about... No, I need your body. I wonder if I could just carry on with the rabbit. There, I'm pretty sure he kills me. But that doesn't... Huh. I don't get it. I don't really get how I'm supposed to switch bodies. Like, he definitely killed the rabbit and that didn't cause a game over. And my health is back, so the health is based on the body and not on the ghost, the spirit. You go away, Yellowfoot. Don't come closer. I've got an idea. Probably like a bad idea. But there's a hole on the left side. I couldn't go down with my body, with my ghost. Oh! Oh, that looks special. Okay, so I could climb out. I think I'm in hell. It's kinda red and weird. But there's definitely no fall damage. I didn't take any damage as far as I can tell. Okay, there's just a lot of nothing down here. Still nothing. Oh, loading. There's something. That doesn't look good. Hello? Does the camera ever scroll? I think it's facing the other way. Poke. Poke again. Kinda looks like a big face hugger or something, but it doesn't turn around. Oh, I think it might have stung me. But no, my health is still looking good. Probably duck. Poke. Poke. Ah, whenever you kill something, you automatically switch bodies. So the rabbit didn't die from the fight. It's just that I killed the other guy and that's what makes us switch bodies. And I'm this thing. Bite, bite. He does 2 bites with 1 attack. Jump. I wonder if I'm supposed to be this thing. Can this thing even climb ladders? Also, I can't get my body back, so they're one use. Single use, then you throw them away. Okay, still a... Oh crap, oh, whoa, what's going on? I'm dead. Okay, that was kind of different. The whole screen changed colors when I touched it. It was really big, so I'm not sure I'm supposed to attack it already. I guess I could go there again. Doesn't take very long. Maybe wait for the rabbit to step out of the turrets area. Oh, this rabbit is already injured. Or maybe it just has low health. Because the heart's already blinking. Go away. Okay, looks like he's in combat stance now. He doesn't turn around. Gotcha. I think. No. I think he's got me. My health's looking worse. Bite, bite, bite. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's still alive. No, he's crawling. I thought I got him. Usually I just killed him in 1 hit. Maybe I didn't hit him yet, I don't know. Hey, that's not fair. Stop jumping away. Bite him. Don't have the reach, damn it. Maybe he is killing me after all. Okay, he killed me. And I still get his body? And then the yellow thing pushes me. Stop that. Go away. Ah. But it looks like I didn't lose health, so maybe the yellow thing doesn't damage me after all. I'm confused. This is a weird game. Okay, but... So he killed the rabbit, and I still got his body. I don't think I understand that part. Okay, let's see. This one pushes me a bunch. Doesn't seem to do anything. Except I basically stun locked. Okay, that thing damaged me. I can't do anything here. I'm just dead. Okay, but that means that the yellow thing is damaging me. Maybe not much. Maybe that's why my heart doesn't stop blinking. Start blinking. Okay. Slow progress. Oh, there's the rabbit. I'll just wait here. Maybe he runs into me. Ah, gotcha. What if I just take the rabbit and run down there? Don't even need to switch to the human. Whee! It's kinda hard to tell, but I think this is like a guts background up there. I don't want to run too much. Don't run into stuff. Just the... Okay. Maybe I should just pay attention to the... Oh crap, now he's seeing me. That's funny, last time I caught him by surprise, I suppose. Or maybe it was the... Maybe it was the screen scrolling. Because the camera just had his tail, so maybe that's meant that he somehow wasn't activated. Are you gonna fight me? No. Okay, well then I guess I can fight you. Okay, these are peaceful, weirdly enough. It doesn't seem like it's attacking me at all. Or maybe it does. Looks like it's biting now. I guess the rabbit is maybe a bit too weak for this. Like I keep biting but it doesn't do anything. Maybe I'm too low. Oh, too high. Come on. Am I even doing anything? Am I doing damage? Am I being damaged? There's just nothing happening. I guess I could just go on to the right. That's all I really was interested in. Can a rabbit even climb ladders? I'm attacking and nothing's happening. Alright, let's just go on, I guess. Maybe the... yeah, well I had the blinking heart or brain or whatever earlier already. That's just how the rabbit starts. Oh, oh. So this time I didn't see the big alien thing. But it still flashed the screen and killed me. But I did see the big thing when I was the face hugger. I wonder if it's just not there or if I can't see it or something. Weird. Strange game. Okay, I want to try it one more time down there. This time I'm gonna take the humanoid again. And then get the face hugger. And then take a better look at the giant alien that was down there. I wonder how long this game is. If you have to puzzle stuff out like this. Go away. I meant the yellow thing. What if I don't attack and just let him kill me? Because apparently I don't need to kill him? Is he even hitting me? Looks like he's striking too high. Okay, I can use doors in this form. Good to know. Another door closed. I'm a rabbit and I'm in here. Which means I can't go back to the alien now. Can the rabbit pick up stuff? Does the rabbit have an inventory? Idol of Beast. Okay. So the rabbit does have an inventory. Next question, if I get far enough, is can the rabbit use ladders? Also, can the rabbit take over the gun guy's body? Oh, wanted to duck and open the inventory. Oh, he's crawling now. Okay. I still don't really get it, but he killed me and I was able to take his body. So maybe if you die and there's someone you can take over nearby, and I can't take over these yellow guys. Bam. Or maybe it's a rank thing, and or I don't know. Maybe it's because the rabbit isn't humanoid. I feel like I'm playing Sentinel Returns all over again. It's this kind of very difficult to comprehend kind of game. Okay, so this guy is still alive this time. And I know there's a medicine somewhere. I think it's not this door, it's the next one. Wait, have I ever been up here? Oh, okay, there's a guard. Turn back, okay. Oh, turret. And I think it's another guard. I wonder if one of those guards kills me. If I can get that body. Because it seems... Oh, that's not one of... That's just a baton guy. I don't know what that is. I wonder if the noise means something. Like it's more frequent now. Oh crap. Okay, this thing is shooting at me. That's interesting. It hit me and he immediately ducked. I didn't even press anything and now we're just safe. Bam. Is that an attack? What? Something fell off and it's a document? And now it's dead. That's weird. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. Can I look at the document? Okay, that's not Japanese. I wonder if this game actually has a script you can decipher. Oh no, the guide thing says something about this. You have to find something to be able to read the text. If you cannot read the record documents, you're missing an item. Yeah, it's not a language deciphering game. Too bad. I actually like kinda like language deciphering games. Okay, I don't have to deal with the baton guy. I'm already better equipped. Does the turret not shoot anymore? I think it shot when I was a baton guy. Maybe I'm high enough now that it doesn't shoot. Or maybe this one just doesn't, but I don't know. Maybe the gun guy is allowed to pass through. Hey, go away. Oh, now it's shooting. Maybe I was in the wrong place, so it doesn't like me shooting at stuff. The large example from the manual, but it still wasn't very long. Don't think it's enough for like I don't know, frequency analysis or anything like that. Turn back to your position. How about no? This guy invincible. He does take a lot of shots. Maybe he should just kill me and I'll get his body, because apparently that's how it works. Oh crap, my gun is empty. I didn't know that's a thing. But he's still backing off when I do it? Or maybe he's just holding his position. No, he's being repelled by me trying to shoot. He's backing off when I use my gun, even though it's empty. Which is either like particularly complex behavior or an oversight. I'm not sure how to read this. Anyway, I'll let him kill me. Maybe I'll get his body. No. Huh. That works with the rabbit. Maybe not with humanoids? I don't know what the criteria are for taking bodies that aren't dead. Oh, no. Okay, well, didn't really kill me. Okay, so this time I'm not gonna attack him at all. And I get his body. Well, I guess that's just for the rabbit. Oh, damn, too late. I wanted to go down. Is the door really closed now? Come on, let me in. I guess you can't go back. Give me that. Idol of Beast. No idea what that does. Okay, then I want the gun guy. Probably best to get him from behind. Surprise, I'm actually a traitor. Damn it. I think I still got his body last time, even though he killed me. This is some really slow combat. Get him. No. Okay. He's crawling. Not sure that says anything about his health. Uh-oh. I think he's gonna shoot me now. Okay. This time I killed him and got the body. Still don't know if it would work the other way around. I think on the right side there was the guard that I couldn't kill. Or is this a different lever? Ow! Turn back. Guess it's a different area then. That's where I came up. Oh, right, that's the guy on the floor. I'll try to help him this time. No, not that thing again. I hate those. It's interesting that it loads longer anytime there's someone on screen. Guess that's a good hint when to stop running. Medicine. That's just a war. I wonder if I can read my ammunition from anywhere. Like apparently I can run out, so would be good to know how much I have. Okay, here's the guy on the floor. It's kind of weird that the other guy is just walking past and not doing anything, so I'm worried now that when I revive this guy, one of them is gonna attack the other one. Ah, thank you. Faith in hell was wrong. Wrong. No trouble. Okay, but... See... Is he alive now? No, he doesn't move anymore. Kinda seems like when I killed him. Hello? I'll leave him. Maybe he is still alive. He did say thank you, so it seems like the right thing to do. Okay, there's the guard, I think, on the left side, yeah. Turn back. Is the turret gonna shoot at all? That's also interesting. Oh, there. It does shoot. Okay, so it's not some special rank or something that lets me pass. Yeah, I think that's the weird room with a big yellow thing. Document. I don't even know what this is. I mean, I guess it might be like a statue of a naked woman, but it's very hard to tell. And then something falls off and it's a document. Okay, that's the guard again. Yeah, I'm stepping back. For now. Do you want to read this document, maybe? I've got more medicine. It's not gone. Medicine. You wanna take more medicine? I think this guy's dead. I guess I could try some items on him. Look, I've got an Idol of Beast. I wonder if I should have tried that on the big yellow thing. Instead both yellow. How about you? Look, I've got this Idol of Beast. Weird yellow leg. Okay, that's not helping. He sees me being, I don't know, attacked or something by that yellow leg thing and just waves. Probably thinks no trouble. I've got this document. Do you want to read this document? Possibly dead person. Probably not. Not sure I actually helped him. Well, at least my medicine isn't gone, so in case it's meant for someone else, I can still use it. Would you like a nice Idol of Beast in this trying time? Yeah, they're pretty trying times. How about a nice egg console in these trying times? So here's the ladder that the turret kinda guards, but I guess I could climb up without dying. Can I jump there? Seems like about this distance. Go, go, go. Climb, climb. Climb for your life. Turn back. No, I'm climbing now. Ah. I guess this is like a hall of pillars and I'm looking out at the ocean or something. I feel like a chameleon in front of this. Red on red. Oh, there's something yellow there again. Ah. Ah. What are you? Who are you? Hello? Are you gonna kill me? Ah. Ah. I am Heaven, leader of the soldiers. I built this temple. But the temple came from the ocean? So was he just in here all this time while it was underwater? I think it's like an armor or something. I don't know. But long time ago, the Emperor Hell invaded. Heaven and Hell. In the introduction scroll, they were talking about like these two forces. Yeah, the two consciousnesses. Just now his intention has been started. Maybe they mean invasion? Okay, and now he's talking weird characters. I give you string chart. I'm guessing string is like the either a bad translation of text or a description of their script. Ah, document. Oh no, he's gone. Let's see. Maybe I can read stuff now. Oh, I've got two things now. Okay. That doesn't work. So I guess that's the translation table. Do I have to... Let's see. How many are there? 8... 26. God damn it. Do I have to translate this manually? That's an alphabet. Let's see if the text translated automatically or if I have to get out a notebook. Ah, crap. Alright, well, time to get my notebook. It's funny, the last game I took notes for was Void Stranger, and it also has an alphabet you have to manually... Well, you don't have to actually... Most of the text in Void Stranger translated automatically, I think. Anyway, I have to translate. Stupid, hard to read string font. I guess the A kinda looks like an A, and then the B I can kinda see is like split it in half and then join it together again, and then the C is kinda just a rotated C. The D is also a rotated D. The E doesn't really work well. And the F, I mean, I guess the F is like the E but with a one line less, which also makes sense. Then the G doesn't make any sense, and the H, yeah, I guess it's not really. GHI. The I, on the other hand, is just a rotated I again. Well, I definitely need notes. It's gonna take a while to write this down. And you think it's okay, well, I don't have the other thing for reference, but yeah, it was 3 letters. It's gonna be something like and or the. O is O, that's convenient. And Q is over the line. No, that's a P, not a Q. W is 2 X's, which is basically a W in the mirror? W? I wonder if there's enough mnemonics to just try to figure this out without looking it up. Okay, put the alphabet down. Just to be safe, screenshot it as well. Okay, yeah, it's an A. N and E, H and E, of course, and the K, E, E, and the key was eaten, and the key was eaten. By the beast. And the key was eaten by the beast. Maybe I should write this down. It kind of feels like a sentence fragment, so maybe there's something that's gonna join with it. But it's interesting that it's in English, like... If Japanese people were playing it, did they have to have an understanding of English? Like I often get the impression from media and the internet that a lot of Japanese people don't really have great English skills. It's interesting that all of this game is so English. Okay, notes taken. Put that away. No, I'm falling again. I don't know how to use letters. Yeah, go back, I know. That's the way back. It's not a god, right? Am I here? I think. Yeah, no, that's... Okay, that's the... Possibly dead guy. No trouble. Sure. I don't want any trouble either. You can't even open the inventory if you're looking sideways. That's really weird. I mean, I guess it makes sense since here you're supposed to crawl. Yeah, so you have to be like this to open the inventory. Okay, that's just the way to the medicine, I think. And this door was to the weird big yellow thing that gave me the document, I think. Maybe I should draw a map as well. Oh, turret. Turret's hitting me. Is my gun empty? Looked like it didn't shoot. Yeah, I think that's the room with a big yellow thing. Which should be dead now. Yeah. Maybe it needs some medicine. Maybe it wants the string chart. String table. Since it gave me the document. Medicine? Beast thing? I'd love... Oh, wait. And the key was eaten by the beast. And this is the idol of the beast. Does that mean this is what the beast looks like? Like some kind of bird? At least that's what I'm reading here. It looks like a little bird or something. Yeah, I think that's the beast. Stop it. I hate that. I can't move. It's killing me. This is the stupidest fucking thing in this game. You're just fucking soft-locked when it gets you. There are so many of these walking around and they just kill you. In the worst way, they soft-lock you and then you're just stuck really stupidly. Okay, well, we've got a bunch of stuff figured out. I can try going down again. I'm not sure if I could use save states. I mean, this emulation layer does offer them, but I guess you didn't have them originally. Right. Can I win this fight? I don't think so, but let's see. Ah, no, he's not done. Okay, he's crawling. Not sure if that means he's injured or he's just trying to avoid me. Come on. How many hits does this take? Okay, I can win, but it takes forever. I should just let him beat me. Stupid yellow leg robot. Okay, off we go, too far into the pit. Down to hell. Yeah, oh, maybe I should jump. No, well, too late. Oh, I could climb out, I guess. See if I can do something on the other side. Okay, last time when I was just slowly inching forward, I was able to surprise the facehugger thing. Facehugger, where are you? Huh? Floating again? Okay, I think that's the good position, basically. Step up to it. Bam. Bam. Alright, easy. The next Next question is the big monster thing there again. I'm guessing I'm just gonna die again as soon as I get there. No, maybe before I go there I should try if this monster can use a ladder, because that's something I haven't figured out yet. Could the rabbit or this thing use ladders? Which I'm not sure. This is supposed to be running speed, but I guess the different creatures run differently. Uh-huh. Okay, so it can climb ladders. It doesn't really look like it. I wonder what happens if I take this thing out. Is everyone gonna attack me? The walls are kinda different here. And we're up. Now you can watch the sunset. Maybe it has never seen a sunset if it's down there. I guess you can't really jump across this. Well, damn. Anyway, let's go look for the monster, I suppose. Run. Or float, I guess. I'm not sure it's running. Okay, there's my previous body. Maybe just to be safe, I'm gonna crawl. That's the thing I can do. Is it crawling now? Yeah, I guess that's the crawling position. I was hoping it would hide me underwater. Okay, crawling and walking is the same for this creature. And dead. As soon as you see that thing, you die. Is that like a cosmic horror thing? Is that thing just too bad to perceive? Okay, but that basically means don't go down there for now. Like the facehugger isn't any good to me, I think. And then the big thing just kills me when I see it, pretty much. Oh, come on, no. I'm jumping backwards, damn it. Yeah, the ghost is cool. All of this looks interesting. Like, often kinda hard to even decipher what it's supposed to be. Okay, here's the idol of the beast. But it looks way different on this altar here, on the outside then. I pick it up, it's this... And you said it's like a naked person? I don't really see it, I think. But yeah, who knows? It's kinda hard to tell. Ah, you mean the other one? Yeah, the big one does look like a naked woman. I can agree with that. The big one that gives me the text, yeah, the document. Okay, here's the gun guy. Gonna get me a shiny new body. Huh. Oh, oh, no. Okay, maybe I can jump over, forward, jump. Okay. It was down there again. Alright. I probably can't do anything here. I guess I could try touching the spikes, but that's not gonna end well, I'm guessing. And here's the guard again. I mean, I'm assuming I either have to kill one of those guards next, after getting the text and stuff. Or maybe the dark tunnel down somewhere. Okay, that's the let up. Maybe left to the medicine? Why did it load longer here? There's someone here. Ah, no trouble. No trouble. No trouble in the world of relics, even though there's someone bleeding out, I guess. Oh, no, leave me alone. No, please. You jerk. Stop. I'm pressing directions, I'm pressing buttons, nothing helps. Okay, somehow I got through. No trouble. Okay, that's the medicine room. Should be careful with the yellow leg. It comes around again. Got the medicine now. Thank you. Faith in Hell was wrong. So we know now that Hell is the name of the probably evil guy. I'm not sure. So maybe that means that all the red soldiers are Hell's people, because the other guy, Heaven, looked way different. He was yellow and his armor was kind of shaped differently. So maybe the red people are Hell people, and if I can find anyone else, then maybe they're all yellow, the Heaven people. Okay, where was the next thing? Was that up here? Should really draw a map, probably. Maybe next time. I'm definitely not beating this today, I would think. Oh no, damn it. Sorry, yeah, I'm going back. Maybe I can just run past them or something. Just jump over them. No, come on. Without any warning. Okay, that's the big yellow thing. Document. So the how to play thing said something about destroying 6 yellow statues? To open the last door, you need 6 golden statues. Okay, so I guess the idol of Beast is one of those, maybe? The key can be obtained by defeating a certain monster, so we know that the key was eaten by the beast. So, I guess they're talking about the beast here? I don't know what the beast is yet, but... help enemies who are in trouble. Yeah, that's what we're doing down there, I think. Maybe this game is actually pretty short. I feel like I've done a bunch of these things already. Avoid unnecessary fights could mean that I'm supposed to run past something. Destroying the 4 statues of the goddesses in the beginning of the game will give you an item. Maybe this one thing I just destroyed is a goddess item like that. Oh, kinda close to this guy again. He's not moving. Why aren't you moving? I don't want to risk too much because the next hit is probably killing me, but maybe he's glitched out now. He's moving. Okay. Okay, so the next thing was there was a ladder I climbed up, but my body is almost dead, I think, so maybe I should get another one. There's another gun guy around. I guess a baton guy would be fine too. Ah, don't kill me. No. Ah. Damn it. Yeah, that's how this game works. This is the real me, this ghost thing. Alright, well, back to the start, but we're not very far in anyway. I wonder if the ghost can die from the turret. Since I'm already here, I guess I can experiment. Don't touch the rabbit. It's not even shooting. Turret? Looks like it's shooting at the rabbit, maybe? Ooh. Okay, can't possess a turret. Oh, that's a bad time, I think. The yellow thing almost got me. Okay. Okay, run over there, get killed. Get killed. Take their body. The idol. Idol of Beast. I think that's the dark corridor. That's also something I'll have to look into again. But first the other stuff I've already got figured out. I guess I could go visit heaven first. Ah, no, not again. No, stop it. I hate you so much. Is there any way to get out of this in a reasonable way? Help. Okay, maybe pressing attack helps, or I don't know, maybe you just randomly stumble. Anyway, health is not looking great. And that might be, damn it. Yeah, I'm leaving. Where was the ladder? Apparently not here. Is it? No, it's not down here. So, I was wondering about this rewind button. I did try it once before I started the stream, and I think they don't mean rewind, they mean reset. Hello, Blob Marley. I figured out some stuff. It's a pretty intriguing game. And I died a bunch. No, not again. No, go away. Oh, phew. I hate those. No trouble. Yeah, I guess I should get a new body. Die. Die. Or I guess I could die. I think I'll still get your body. Die. Die? Okay, there we go. Alright, so heaven, wherever he was, gotta be somewhere over there. Yeah, your character is some kind of spirit and you can possess bodies, but not really selectively, like I have to kill the other person to take their body, or sometimes if they kill me I get to take their body, but I'm not sure if those are just exceptions. Okay, that's the way up to heaven, but I have to get around the turret and the guard. And this stupid yellow leg, I hate the yellow legs. They're stun locking you. I guess I could just shoot it, I don't think the other ones will care. Die. I should really look at the manual. Maybe it has some art that will tell me what all of these things are supposed to be. Just checking if I can get something from here. No? Okay, well. Time to try to get up the ladder without being killed. Real ghosts have to kill you to steal your body too. I don't know. It depends on the scenario, I guess. Like if you're possessed, then that usually means you're still alive, right? Okay, go, up the ladder. Don't get killed, don't get shot. Up, time. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet, because it's so weird to get up here. No, don't fall down, god damn it. Yeah. Get up. Okay, I should go to the right. And now we meet heaven. Big guy. Hello? When does he talk? Did I run too far? Hello? Well, I guess I can leave again. I don't have his document yet, I think. Yeah. Maybe I need the other document first? Like, maybe you need the thing you have to decipher first before he gives you the table to decipher it? Yeah. I was hoping I could get this one first, but that's weird that they would restrict it like that. He's just standing here with his cape waving in the wind. Alright, well, I guess I came here for nothing. Okay. I still don't remember where all these doors go. I think what might work better lore-wise is the the Egyptian god of the dead because he's like weighing your heart. Jump, jump. Jump. Okay, oh, damn it. Die. Take those. Did I even hit it? Was it too far off screen? Is this down to the spike room? Yeah, okay, that's no good either. Yeah, that's no good. And he's gonna kill me. Stop. I'm going. No, damn it. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Stop, stop. I'm pressing every button. Well, damn. At least I'm still alive. If I find another gun guy, I'm gonna switch bodies. I think that's where I came down earlier, or is it? I should really draw a map, I guess. Okay. That's the way to heaven, I suppose. There's a dead yellow leg thing here. No trouble. No trouble. Even though there's someone dying on the floor. I think there might be another yellow leg, if I remember right. Better go slowly. No trouble. Okay, that should be the medicine room. No trouble. Take the medicine. Thank you. Faith in hell was wrong. Wrong. Not sure the medicine helped. And whatever, it did something. And up here? It's not shooting. Bam. Okay, there's the document. Nico, I'm not sure if you saw that earlier, if you were watching, since you said you're done with work. So you get this document and it's written in a different script, and now the big yellow guy we just visited is gonna give me a translation table for this, and then you have to manually translate it. I think that might be up your alley. So I already translated this message, and it says, "And the key was eaten by the beast." So these are just English letters. It's just a substitution table for English. So maybe Relics is an interesting game for you. No, not again. Oh. I wonder if that always works, or just because I'm standing at the door. Can I just let it pass like this? I'm not here, don't mind me. Okay, I've got the document now, so next up is heaven. I guess at some point I should go this way, because there's a door here. Oh, can I walk into the wall? Was that what I did? Okay. Was heaven over there? I think so. Oh, here's another gun guy. Okay. Well, I could use you, I think. Let me turn around. Better to get him from behind. Bam. Bam again. Damn it, he got me. Is he dead? No. Bam. I was hitting each other. Is my gun empty? My gun's empty. I think. Not sure what's happening here. Why is it exploding behind me? Okay, now I think I just killed the guy on the floor. Because I was shooting inside his hitbox. Okay, at least that means maybe he was still alive? Or maybe he wasn't, because it just stopped because my gun is empty, not because he died. Huh. Well, anyway, now I'm kinda screwed. I can't defeat this guy. I don't have a working attack anymore. I mean, if I'm lucky, I'll get this one's body when he kills me, but I'm not sure. Better to try to get to heaven, I guess, but I've got no health. Pretty much 0 health left. I hope my gun recharges or something. Why doesn't the medicine work for me? Although I guess as far as we saw, the medicine doesn't really do anything useful so far. Medicine, come on, help me. Okay, this time I hope Heaven here is gonna talk. I am Heaven, leader of the soldiers. I built this temple. But long time ago the Emperor Hell invaded. Just now his intention has been started. Oh, I didn't translate this earlier. Let me see. A W A K awake the hero is L sleeping. Yeah. Is this a wait? What is that a G? Yeah. Okay. Awake the hero sleeping in the C-A-P capsule. I think they spell it capsule. C A P S E L. Yeah. Awake the hero sleeping in the capsule. Just writing it down. Oh, maybe I should screenshot it as well. I give you string chart. And then it disappears. So this document here I got is just the alphabet A to Z. And with that as a reference, you can translate the text, like that sentence he just said, or this other document I've got. This one, which says, and the key was eaten by the beast. Okay. Did my gun recharge by any chance? No. I think I'm screwed because I can't kill anyone, so I can't get any new bodies. Sometimes you do get the body of the person defeating you, so maybe I'm lucky and that will happen, but I'm not sure. This does let you save, but I don't know if I really want to use that. Oh, also, this is funny. Overwriting data, eyes or no? So I think they did mostly a very good job with the text, but not always. Okay, and this is as far as I got, pretty much. So now I could try the dark room again. Although I still kind of suspect that there's an item that is supposed to help you there. Or I could try getting past one of the guards, but I'm very low on health, so they might just kill me. I think that's the dark room here. Yeah. So yeah, this is just complete darkness. I can climb back up, so there's definitely stuff here. So there's probably another ladder somewhere. Or a door. But yeah, in complete darkness, all I can do is just try everywhere. And I'm guessing there's supposed to be an item that helps you with that, but I'm here now without the item, so I guess I'll just try. If I can find anything. Don't think any of these items is helping me. What about the idol of beast? No, that's not doing anything. Maybe I'll just not find anything. Since I don't see anything, I don't know what to expect here. Oh, and that's the end. Well, I guess there's nothing here, at least not as far as I can tell. Oh, okay, that's the left edge. Oh, there's still a spike room. There was a door somewhere, a door leading down. I think that's just the way I came, which doesn't open. This is also interesting. I can't go back the other way to the underground. So in the main menu there were these prepared save states, and I think at least one of them in its description said something about at the start falling into the hole on the left and then being killed. Which I did several times, but I think it said that that's an ending, but I didn't really get an ending other than just game over. Okay, I guess I can just try running or jumping past one of the stronger guards. Alright, the spike room. Maybe here? That's the door leading down. Okay. I suspect these kill me when I touch them. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do. Don't think the Idol of Beasts does something here. Alright, I guess this time let's save, just so I can try if this kills me. Yep. That's definitely death. Okay, and yeah, rewind just means reset. It's also not the best translation. No, don't, damn it. Although here they call it reset. I mean, maybe saving was pointless anyway, because since my gun's empty, I suspect I'm not going to be able to get a new body anywhere. Okay, let's try getting past this guy. Oh, there's a thing. Grab thing. Document. Can I read the document before he kills me? I'm not sure that's useful. I guess I'm gonna write it down in case it's a useful hint for something. Oh, and screenshot it. Oh. Oh crap, the yellow leg thing killed me. Damn it. No, that's not the gallery. Let me get back to the photo album. There. Alright. I'm just thinking, so that one document was necessary in order for Heaven to talk to me at all. So I suspect I might need that document from just now, even if the text doesn't help me, or even if I know the text beforehand. What if I just run past that guy? Can I run past that guy? Ha! No, the other way. Ah! Or not. Okay, well, I think I have to restart anyway. With an empty gun, I'm not gonna get anywhere. Come on, Giga Rabbit. Oh yeah, I could drive turning sideways. Turning to the wall helps against the yellow guys. Too late. Oh, let's experiment. Is he going all the way to the left? I think so. I'll just wait here. Doop, 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 doop. I wish there was music or something. The title screen music for the launcher is so good. But there's nothing like it in the game. Okay, this works. Okay. That's some help. Like I'm still gonna accidentally run into them, but at least when I notice fast enough, I can just step aside. Get killed. Take his body. Turn sideways. Ow. Okay, maybe it doesn't help as much as I thought. Huh. Idol of Beast. Don't fall in. Better to just dodge them. Here's a gun guy. Do I even need this guy? Maybe I should get him later. Am I... Did I gun anyone down? I can easily defeat the big yellow statue with my stick, I think. I guess I don't actually need the gun guy now. I can save him for later. What do I need? I need the document and I need the medicine. Oh, no. No. Stop it. I don't know what to do. I guess he's not a baton guy at least. If I need some health, I can swap there. Okay, medicine. Give it to the guy on the floor, even though I don't know if it actually helps him. Thank you, Faith in Hell was wrong. Next up, the document, and then I can talk to heaven. Over here is just a guard, I think, but maybe this is something I could try next time. Whoa, he had so much damage. I think I've got no health left. Oh. Uh-oh. Run. Great. Great timing. Thank you, yellow leg thing. Back to the start. There's gotta be a way to deal with these yellow things. Although I guess even if I try killing them, I still have to notice them beforehand. I can't just run around. I'll always run into them. Come on, aim better. Oh, come on. Why isn't he hitting me? Guess I'll fight back if he doesn't want to kill me. Okay, there we go. What if I just constantly jump? It's gonna help me with the yellow legs. It's actually pretty fast. Going like this. And kind of whimsical. Compared to the rest of this game. Yellow leg defense. There it is. We'll see if it works. Okay, now if he touches me, he's still gonna get me. Trying different buttons, but nothing helps. Just have to wait for him to let me go. Okay, medicine. Poke. And now it's time for a new body. No trouble. Yeah, true, no trouble, definitely. Bam. Bam. Next up, the big yellow thing and the document. Well, it had low health and oh crap. And no gun. Stop following me. Oh, turret. Damn it. No. Screw you, turret. He's also a guy. So there would be a lot of bodies to choose from, but as soon as my gun's empty, I can't really pick up anyone anymore. Or maybe getting a gun guy isn't actually a good idea. Like the gun feels better, but maybe it's not really that much better. Since it's got limited ammunition. Yeah, maybe gun guy. I'd hope that the gun is at least stronger, but yeah. It's kind of very limited. As soon as you run out of ammunition, you're stuck. And the baton works well enough, and the gun doesn't kill the stronger guards anyway, apparently. I've got a document. Next up, Heaven. I am Heaven, leader of the soldiers. I built this temple, but long ago the Emperor Hell invaded, awakened the hero in his capsule. Why was I just stuck there in the air? Okay, well, what's next? Am I missing anything? Maybe this is already the sum total of my progress. Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess I'll try getting past one of the stronger guards now. It's safe here. Okay. Get some distance, turn around, run. Catch me. Haha. Ah. Okay. What's up with this thing? Oh. That's the security mechanism it was talking about, maybe? So here I do need a gun guy, I think. So what just happened there is the same thing that kills me in the hole at the start. Okay, apparently one shot's enough. So I guess I could go through there now, if I could go back. I haven't found that way yet. I guess this is some kind of shield generator. Okay, I think this doesn't really mean much as long as I can't go back to the start. Unless the turrets also stop now. That turret didn't move. Maybe the turrets did stop. Maybe all the security mechanisms are off now. I'm gonna try the spikes again, I guess. Maybe I should get a new gun guy, just to get a reloaded gun. Okay, down. No, that's the dark room. Hmm. Where was the spike room? Oh, can I go back now? Maybe that the door opened. Since I specifically did something that would help me there. No, doesn't open. I wonder if you can recognize which doors open and which don't, because I think I've seen a door like this. But I don't know if the other doors also look like this. I don't think I do. Okay, let's get in position here. Bam. Fresh guy with a fresh gun. Okay, what else do I know? This is where the spike room is, maybe. I think there's a guard here to the left. Yeah, well, I guess I could just run past him now. But so that door here looks like the door just now, which might mean that it doesn't open. You're saying you like the premise, which part specifically, the body changing? Or maybe generally the whole mystery, I don't know. I like how you have to figure out stuff. Okay, let's run. Past him. I don't think he's gonna move from his position. Or maybe he does. Okay, now he stops. But he is still guarding that door. There's another one. Oh, okay, so those do open. So maybe you can't... Maybe you can't tell which was open. This is another one of those yellow statues. I kinda suspect that this game isn't very long. Like I feel I'm already doing a lot of stuff that was in the how to play hints. Where it said destroy the 6 statues. Document. And this one says... Heaven? Heaven gave... all... 2... The 2 is almost readable. The... girl? Who's that now? Heaven gave all to the girl. Okay. There's not a turret, but maybe they don't shoot anymore? I guess I disabled those. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no trouble, definitely. No trouble. So I guess I disabled the security system in general. Since the turrets also don't shoot anymore. Ah, another one. It's going so quickly now. Awake the hero. Oh, it's not the same text again. Sleep. No, it's a bit different. This one says sleeps. Awake the hero sleeps in the capsule. They're spelling it differently. They spelled it wrong 2 times. Heaven said capsule with S-E-L, and this one says capsule. Yeah. The old capsule. Oh, that's not a document, probably. Or not? Oh. Huh? Well, oh, okay, you have to be sideways to pick it up, and if you stand straight, you use the inventory. The ghost get power in the idol of the beast. I have the idol of the beast. Get power. That's kind of cryptic. I mean, I'm guessing I'm the ghost, but I'm not sure if it only works in ghost form. I'm not sure if this means anything functional, but maybe they're saying I have to die in front of the idol of the beast? Which I guess could be arranged. No, there's a gap where the dark room is, so the yellow head thing wouldn't go there. So, I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna write it down. Maybe it becomes clearer. Or maybe they just say I have to equip the idol and then something happens when I die or something. I don't know. Okay. This guy keeps waving. There's still the guarded door over there. I guess if I run, I can get there without being killed. Here. Go. Ah, screw you. Hey, another one. Yeah, I kind of suspect that this game is actually really short. Since I'm finding all of these golden statues now. Okay. B. Yeah. Oh, they misspell things again, I think. Be careful. No, what's the... Be carefully. I think. Yeah, be carefully. What's that one? M-A-N many. Be carefully many beast in the underground. Yeah, that one looks spelled correctly. Be carefully many beasts in the underground. What's a really easy to understand hint, I guess. When I say many beasts, I wonder if that's the same beast as in the idol of the beast. Okay, now run. um. Okay, these turrets are definitely switched off now. I think I've been here just now. Kinda not keeping track of that too well. But yeah, I've done you, right? Yeah, that one's not shooting. So the funny thing is, apparently the game from 1986 had this actually kind of decent, but also somewhat incorrect level of English. And then the new emulation wrapper they made here for the Switch in 2023 kind of has a well, I guess it's a bit better at least, but it also has some easy mistakes. Am I speeding up? Okay, here's another note from earlier. Oh, is it? Where's the note? Maybe that's in a different level. Alright, that's the shield generator. Okay, so far I've only got one hint, so there's still another hint somewhere. Ow! Jerk. I'm gonna jump past if I can before he kills me. Maybe I should equip the... Oops, yeah, start doesn't work. Maybe I should equip the thing now. Maybe the idol does do something. I don't know, should I save? I'm kind of wary of using the save states. I'd rather beat this legitimately. I'm lucky I can run past. Well, I'm not lucky. Okay, the idol doesn't do anything when I die. Can I use the door with my spirit? Because it says something about the idol and the ghost. Can I get to the idol with just my ghost? No, I guess ghosts can't use stairs. Not sure why. Oh, I can take them over like this. Okay, that's easier. I don't need the stupid rabbit. Hmm. Okay, I don't think that helps me out in any other way. Since I can't leave that lower floor without with the ghost alone. Okay, so here's the idol of the beast. Can I get killed in front of it? No, doesn't look like I can. Guess I'll take it again. Not sure if I should. Let's get to the right. No, stop. Okay, that went quickly this time. I think that's the spike room. Okay. If I were a ghost, I could probably fly through, but I can't get my ghost back out. Ah. Okay, so that's where the other hint was, I think. Yeah. Document. And that one's in English, if I remember right. The most important factor is justice in this world. Is that a hint? Does that help me? Not sure. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. Outsmarted. No, no, the yellow thing. Oh, huh, okay. Lucky. No trouble. Medicine. Medicine to the right. Oh? What? Why is it different now? Why am I getting a map now? Eh? Eh? I'm wondering what could influence that. What, did I come here faster? Is it because I didn't take the rabbit? Does that make a difference? I do have the idle map. That's kind of small. Yeah, as I thought. Okay, so Yeah, you start on the lower level. There's the hole on the left side. There's a door. Oh. So the map is showing the dark room and there's something there. I'm not sure what it is. And it's open on the right side. I don't think I've... Not sure I've been there. It's very low detail. Can't really tell some of the details here. Okay, so you start down there, then you go up one level. That's the ladder to heaven. Oh! Okay, the red box is a turret because there's... Yeah. If you weren't here just now, so this is the medicine room. And I don't know why, but now the rightmost panel is open instead of the medicine panel, and I got this map from there. I don't know what I don't know what influenced this. Well, I guess I can refer to the map later. Where am I now? I think I'm on the third level on the very left, I guess. Have I been on the fourth level? Looks like there's a lot of... No, those aren't doors. Oh, those are the statues, maybe? Maybe that's the statue rooms. Or just generally rooms that don't take you to a different level. I don't know what any of this means. I think heaven is up there, so... Ah, okay, and that's the spike room. The lower right is the spike room. And if I would be able to go through that, then there's two ladders up. And then I don't know what's there. Not very clear. I also don't know what's up with the dark room. That's not very clear from this map either. But why am I not getting the medicine? Why am I getting this now? So what I did differently is I didn't grab the rabbit. Instead I directly grabbed the baton guy. And I came here kinda quickly and I didn't attack anyone. Oh, and I got this note here, but is that what influences it? That would be a bit weird. But I mean, who knows? It's that kind of game, I guess. But now if I can't get the medicine, then I can't help that guy. Although, kinda seems like he's dying anyway. Maybe he could use a map. Yeah, no trouble. Yeah, well, I can give him the map to the medicine room. Maybe he's gonna have more luck there. Maybe the medicine is there when he enters. If he can get that far. I wanna go back to the medicine room. Why am I not getting the medicine this time? Run. Hmm. Well, no idea. Oh, jump. Now that I think about it, I guess I didn't kill anyone. Is that the condition? Like usually when I take the rabbit and then let the rabbit be killed, does that count as a death? On my account? Okay, that didn't change anything. Just when I thought this game seems kinda small all of a sudden and I might be done quickly, and then it adds new weird mysteries. Uh oh. No, not the yellow thing. Okay. Okay, if I wanna talk to heaven, I need any text first. Oh, damn it. Run. Poke. Oh, jump, jump, no. Maybe I should get a new baton guy. I'm still wondering about this whole ghost get power in the idol thing. Maybe I should have the idol out when I kill someone. Okay, here's this guy. Thinking back to the map, I think the map says that heaven is on the highest level. But then that probably means that I also was on the highest level just now, I think. On the left part. No, don't go up. Okay, so this should be... Oh, right. This guy's still here. I'll check once again for the medicine. I don't like how this guy's still dying here. What? I don't get it. Lamp! I know where to use that. But I don't know why it's here. So that means there's a fourth item here. There's the medicine that for some reason I'm... So every time I came in here I got the medicine, except for this run. Where I got the map, and now I get the lamp, and I don't know what I did. Like maybe it's switching when you hit certain triggers. So this time I went all the way to the right first to pick up that pointless note. So maybe that was the trigger that switched. Maybe I missed the medicine. Maybe the medicine would have been earlier in the process. Huh. I don't know. I didn't go past the dying guy, but he's on the way here. I have to go past him. He's right there. He's still dying. There. So my best guess is that there are triggers that when you reach certain locations, it switches which item you'll get. Anyway, I've got the lamp. We can look at a new place now. No trouble. At some point I need the gun guy to at least to destroy the shield generator. Okay. Lamp. Oh, interesting. Looks so different. And it's really slow now. I wonder if it actually slows down the PC-88. Oh yeah, there's a turret, right. That was on the map. Was that turret inactive when it was in the darkness? Maybe they've got a camera, maybe they didn't see me. Maybe I should have gone past the turret without the lamp. Well, anyway. Past now. I think that's just the password hint. Like the how to play guide says that at some point you have to input a password, and the password is hell. So that's just the hint for the password, I think. That's why I couldn't interact with anything. It's just for display here. It's not actually anything interactable. Okay, well that's all it's down here, I suppose. He's so slow now. I can't even recognize the ladder. Oh, there it is. Oop. Okay, that was down there. And then that's where the spikes are. What if I equip the Idol of Beast? Maybe now I'll get something new. Or what if I get a gun guy? Is that the trigger? I guess this will take some experimentation. No trouble. Maybe I should knee down, crouch down. Maybe that does something. You okay? Hello? Hmm. Okay, still the same slot open. Okay, I've got one of the documents, so I should be able to go to heaven now. No, that's not the path. I think it's on this level, if I remember the map right. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I thought I was jumping too far. Ah, do I need a specific document? Oh, am I missing some kind of trigger again? Did I skip something? Hmm. What do you think about this Idol of the Beast? Heaven. Look, looks like a bird. Hmm. Did I get the wrong text? I'm not sure. Alright, I think that's the shield generator, which I probably can't defeat. Is this the shield? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, it's running way slower now, I think. I don't know why. But yeah, I think I need a gun guy for this. Interesting. Wow, that was pretty intense. But apparently it didn't hurt me. Oh yeah, but anyway, I definitely need a gun for this. That's what you do need a gun for. Turn back. Just wanna jump past. Where is he? Oh crap. Just jabs me from off screen. Don't kill me. Alright, definitely time to grab a gun guy. Hello there. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, I hope you didn't notice that. I think he did. If he's jumping all of a sudden. Oh, stop. Don't use my ammunition, that's mine. Oh crap. Okay. We did find some new stuff, but I'm confused how I got it. Okay, let's do it the way I always did it. Grab the rabbit first. Then get the rabbit killed. Come on. Why isn't he hitting me? Okay. Battle of Beast. What if I keep this equipped? Oh, oops. Damn it. Guess I never really need to go down here. I guess another thing that might have been different is maybe I didn't take any hits. Maybe that's why the medicine didn't appear. Like usually I often run into the stupid yellow enemies. No trouble. And now there's the medicine. Okay, so this way I can get the medicine. I just don't know if this is like earlier or later in the sequence. I guess it has to be earlier. I guess my current theories are either it's because I didn't take damage, or because I didn't grab the rabbit, or because I went for the crumpled note first. Yeah, I guess that's all I can think of. Which I guess means I'm gonna go for one of those crumpled notes now. Maybe that's triggering the next thing. Medicine. Thank you, Faith in Hell was wrong. wonder what I'm supposed to do with this guy. The how to play guide says you should help them. So maybe just helping them does something for later. Okay, that's the ladder to heaven. That's the spike room. Still no idea how to get through here. But I'm still missing one item in the medicine room. I think that was the note I got. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh, not you too. No, go away. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Back to the medicine room. Oh, stop. Okay, so that's not the trigger then. I wonder if I can even get the other stuff now. Okay, I think that's the document I need to get heaven. I guess while I'm here I could grab some more documents. Go. Okay, I guess the damage effect here doesn't mean anything. I thought maybe it means I can destroy it. What did that one say again? The ghost get power in the idol of the beast. Maybe I should get this gun guy now, because I have to destroy the shield generator. Oh, turd. Is this the shield generator room? No. Did I already do this one? Yeah. Okay, so I've got some documents, so Heaven should talk to me now. Maybe Heaven talks to me because I helped this guy here with the medicine? That would make kinda sense, that you basically have to show that you're a good guy before he talks to you. Oh, climb up, climb up, climb up. Okay, he does talk to me. Oh, no, stop, 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 stop. Okay, phew. Oh, I'm not sure if I've ever been in the medicine room after talking to Heaven. Maybe that's a trigger? No, nothing. How do I get any other items here? Do I have to get them before the medicine? I mean, there's gotta be a fourth item there, which I might need to get past the spikes. Okay, but first off... Oh, which one's the map? Do I have... oh right, I didn't get the map. That's one of the items. I forgot where the generator room is, but I guess it's Just over there. Oh, jump, jump, jump. Okay, generator room. Yeah. Easy. Same thing here. Guess not. And again, back to the generator room, medicine room, because there are several items there that I don't have now. No trouble. Hmm. Okay, so that's still a big mystery. Guessing equipping random items not gonna help. Just gonna open all the documents to see if anything changes something. I have no idea how to get any of these items. I guess I could just go from the start again and try to reproduce what I did earlier. Anyway, what else is left? I think I got all the messages from the upper floor. I destroyed the generator. What if I shoot the spikes? Bit of a dumb idea, but... Is it just enough to turn off the generator? Oh, you're new. I think this might be one of Heaven's people. Who are you? Nobody can open this door. You're an enemy. What if I equip the Idol of the Beast? Do you like that or not? Oh crap. Cool. So I think the how to play thing said that the skills you can get by by possessing bodies include fireballs or something, and I think they're talking about this guy. Maybe I should have tried to kill him. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop here now, but I absolutely want to return to this game, so I don't know, maybe later this week, maybe next week, we're definitely gonna give Relics another shot. I feel like I've figured out a bunch of stuff. Maybe let's... I just wanna check again if I can get the other stuff in the medicine room. So the one time I got other items in the medicine room, I didn't take the rabbit. I feel like the game's slowing down. Maybe the emulator has a leak or something. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Ooh, I'm possessing you. Okay. Did I get the idol? Let's just leave it there for now. Don't fall down. Ah, damn it. Oh, okay. See you later, Armath. I'm probably gonna end soon. Just wanna do this one last run. Oh really? Stunt Car Racer and the Sentinel have the same developer. Well, they've both got impressive 3D tech. No trouble. I don't want to kill the yellow thing because I think maybe that's a trigger as well. There. And that gives me the map. And then somehow I got the lamp as well. But what did I do differently now? Except not take the rabbit? And not take any hits, I suppose, and not hit anyone? Does that mean you have to do it damage less for at least a part of the playthrough? Okay, so let's take damage. I'm running into that thing. I think that should have been damage. Let's see if something changed. No. Okay, what if I do damage to someone? No trouble. Oh, I think now he knows I'm onto him. How many hits do you take? Oh damn. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, super intriguing game. Let's go back to the title screen because the music is really great. I love this music. Oh hey, That's the fireball guy that killed me. And they're fighting it with a stronger god. I tried killing the strong god with a gun, and he took a bunch of shots and didn't die. I'm wondering how you kill that guy. Maybe with the baton guy instead of the gun guy? Like maybe the power scale isn't baton, gun, and then that guy, but baton, that guy, and then the gun?